first things first, we're going to start with Angel because that's the one I'm wearing. It is just a pink frosty nude, and I will swatch this on my arm for you. And it is just a really pale frost nude. The finish is frost, and a lot of people get this as their like first MAC lipstick. It's really good for brides. It's just a really nice color and accents a smoky eye very well if you are going out somewhere or if you're not going anywhere. It's a good everyday color. The next one, I'm just going to go in order of like lightness, is Snob. This is a really cool color because this is almost lavender. It's like a pink, but it's almost lavender, and this is a satin finish, so it's like not drying but not extremely glossy. And yeah, this is one of my favorites. The sales lady bamboozled me into this when I asked her for a nude. I was going in trying to buy Japanese maple and came out with Snob, so I don't know. I love it so much. This is my favorite lipstick, as you would be able to tell by the label. It is completely worn off, and just the fact that this is all that's left of it. This is Please Me.
I'll be right behind you, Josephine. I won't leave.
And I've had this for about 2 years now. And it's like a salmon toned sort of pink color. It's not too bright. It's like a My Lips but better when I wear it, but you can tell that I have lipstick on, and it adds like a general polished appearance to everything. It's a matte finish, which makes it very wearable, and that is probably my favorite MAC lipstick of all time. I need to order a new one soon. So the next one, this probably should have gone more at the beginning, is Flamingo. This is my only lustre. It is a very light coral.
In between, and the cigarette you bummed from me.
There's 2 swipes of it. What I really like about lustres is you can layer them or just leave them on one swipe, and you can change the opacity. They're very buildable, and that's really cool. And yeah, I just really like that color. It's a really good everyday summer sort of thing. And another cool thing about lustres is you can put a lot of lip balm under them and then put on the lustre, and it will not affect the wear time of the lipstick whatsoever. Really cool. Love that. The next one is Pink Nouveau. And I got this for my birthday last year from my girl. And yeah, it's like just a really Barbie bubblegum pink color.
It's almost burning out. You suck it till your fingers burn.
It's not too bright, like I've worn this to a job interview, but it just is good for when you feel like wearing like a more exciting lip color but you don't want to look ridiculous. And that one is a satin finish. The next one is Candy Yum Yum, which is a matte shade, and it is the most neon color I've ever seen in my life. It literally looks like a highlighter if I put it next to my hair. Yeah, this is just an extremely neon pink.
I'll be right behind you, Josephine.
And it is a matte shade, so that sort of adds a little wearability to it, but it's very, very neon, and I like wearing this a lot, especially with my new hair color. Well, it's not new anymore, it's been a few months, but blonde hair and Candy Yum Yum looks really nice, as well as dark skin looks really nice with this because it adds a pop. The next shade is Pink Poodle, and this is my only Glaze. Okay, this is like a hot pink with blue reflects in it. I thought this was going to be like cooler than it was. Like not like cool tone, but I thought I was going to like this color more. This is not my favorite. It's pretty and everything, but it kind of spreads everywhere, and I have a lot of colors that look just like it. But yeah, this is a Glaze.
Even after everything we've seen.
But it's very pigmented for a Glaze. This came out in the limited edition MAC by request, and yeah, it's an alright color. I'm just not a huge fan. Another one I don't like very much anymore because I have grown to really despise amplified finishes and how they slip around is Girl About Town. It's looking a little nasty because I chopped it off for my kit.
Room with blinding lights and faces pointing down. I only want...
Yeah, it's a really creamy hot pink, and yeah, it's a really pretty shade, and it's one of MAC's most iconic, but I'm not a huge fan of that one, but it's fine. It's still a really pretty color. Next one is my only retro matte. I absolutely love this shade. It is called Flat Out Fabulous. It is a plummy hot pink.
I wanna scream, but still I just can't make a sound to hold my hand.
It's a really pretty hot pink color. This is my go-to when I'm looking for fuchsia lips now. I've always been a huge fan of hot pinks in general, so this is just like an awesome color for me. And yeah, it's a real staple in my collection. This came out with the retro mattes, and I'm so glad it's permanent because I really like it. The next one is Rebel, which is a classic. This is my go-to fall lip.
I hold my breath. There's nothing in this world we really...
It's a red sort of with purple undertones, or like a berry. Trying to get in some lighting. And this is just a really pretty color. It can lean red on some people, it can almost look hot pink on others. I just love how this color reacts with the natural shade of someone's lips. It's just really pretty. Hold on, I have to go wipe this off. As you can see, a bunch of those stained, which is super cool, but we're good. So let's go in with one of my newer favorites, which is Glam. This is a matte red shade, and I got this in MAC by request as well.
Jesus Christ, if you tore my heart out.
It is a pink toned red. I really like this because I missed out on Ronnie Red because that's right when I was getting into makeup, didn't have a job or anything. And this is a very similar color, and again it's matte, so it just has that classic pinup vibe to it, and it's super great. The next one is Russian Red, which is matte. This is mangled because again I put this in my kit. Another one I'm not a huge fan of. This is more of a brick red, and everyone and their mom likes to pretend this is a blue red. This is not a blue red.
The only thing I'd feel is less alone. Less alone.
I don't know. I mean, pigmentation on it is awesome. And it looks almost like an orangey fiery shade on the camera right now, but no, I don't know. I think it's a very browny brick sort of tone. If you can see it, it almost makes Glam look like hot pink. So, and Glam is not hot pink. This is the last one I own that I'm not a huge fan of, and then I'll stop. This.
I'll be right behind you, Josephine.
So, my camera just ran out for the millionth time, but we've got 2 more lipsticks left. So, the last 2 are both matte purples. This first one is Heroine.
I won't leave you waiting in this dream.
Just a bright purple, basically. This is one of my favorite lipsticks of all time. I actually bought this when it was limited edition. But now it's permanent, which is awesome. It's just a really great purple, and it's very hard to find high-end purples that are really nice. I mean, now they're coming back in trend, so who knows? But yeah, I definitely recommend Heroine if you've never used like a super bold lip color before. This last one is limited edition. It is a matte. It's called Punk Couture, and it came out in the Punk Couture collection. It's just a super dark, vampy, grapey purple. Yeah, I don't wear this one very often because it's like really a statement. But it's got some stuff on it from ombre. Hold on. So this is Punk Couture.
While you watch the people speaking words you can't quite comprehend.
Yeah, it's a very deep purple, very vampy and everything. If you like that term, I don't. But yeah, so let's count them out. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. So I have a total of 15 MAC lipsticks. If you like this holder, by the way, this is from Amazon. I will link it in the down bar. But yeah, I have a total of 15 MAC lipsticks. It is a problem and an addiction, but I have collected these over the course of 2 years. So yeah, if you like this video, then like, comment, or subscribe so I know what sort of videos you like, and I will see you next week. Bye!
If I pinch you but my fingers wouldn't bend,